Alan, tell us something about Strings and Things.
Well, Strings and Things is a trio based in Essex, and we play lots of weddings. We've got cello, violin and guitar, and yeah, we are at your service to do lots of parties, weddings, formal events, informal events.
How long have you been going?
We've been together for about 10 years.
And do you have a broad repertoire?
We do. I think we pride ourselves on being able to play from anything from Beatles to Bach and everything in between.
And in the 10 years, have you seen changing trends and changing, I guess, requests?
I guess so, yes. I guess what we've got to do is to be quite adaptable and gradually change repertoire every 6 months and just gradually adding new things to the repertoire all the time.
And we can't help be drawn by the two doves. Tell us what that's all about.
Well, releasing doves on the wedding day signifies a long and happy marriage because doves mate for life. So people like to have them because that's what it represents. Some people have them to remember someone who can't be there on the day, so they're releasing a white dove in memory of someone. And it just makes a lovely photo for the album. You know, something different, and guests love it.
So tell me how it works on the day.
Well, after the bride and groom come out of the service, obviously they're man and wife then, they come and stand between the two displays, have some photos taken with the displays. All their guests and friends are standing in front, and we do a countdown to 3, and on 3 they swoop them up into the air, and the doves fly home. But it just makes a lovely video snap and lovely photos, and it's quite a unique service.
Tell us about the wishing wells.
Well, the idea of the wishing wells came about, my son got married last year, and it was just a sort of cardboard box, and I thought there's got to be something better than that, and so I was making these anyway for gardens, and I just thought it would be a great idea, you know, for a slot where the cards go in. So I make everything here, and they're custom built. When people order them, they're custom built, you know, and they come in the colour that they want, or however they want it built. I can do it. I run a woodcraft company anyway, where I do anything from bird boxes to Welsh dresses and stuff. And this is just another line, you know, of what I wanted to do. So
it looks like one of these things you expect somebody on Dragon's Den to turn up with. Has anybody ever said that?
No, I mean, everybody says, why don't you go on there? But I think that'd be embarrassing, because it's not a, I mean, it pays a good, you know, it gives me a good living and stuff, but I don't think it was one of those businesses that's going to go big, I don't think. So, but so I just make them, the cards go in, and say the top lifts off like that with all the cards and everything go in there, really. So it's quite simple, you know, it's a simple idea I had, and I think this is about the second wedding fair I've done. So everybody said go out to the wedding fairs, and so far I've had a good response. So yeah.
Michael, every time we come to the fairs, it always seems to be something different, something special. Is that true?
Yeah, actually, we try to put a really big emphasis on the weddings anyway. We try to make it really as unique for the bride and the groom every time. So that's the reason why we just set the place up every time differently to what we normally do. And it's always unique, yes. If you come to us, it's a unique place.
And even from the entrance to the marquee with the doves, there seems to be more and more opportunities for people to have a very imaginative and special day.
Definitely, yes. We've got a lot of exhibitors which have not been here last time as well. So we've got a crush being here as well. We've got the doves being here as well. So we try to get a lot of more ideas that other people do as well in the area. We try to get them in and get them into the mood of being in the wedding fair as well. And that really reflects the flexibility that we've got, and that gives another time a good wedding occasion for the people as well.
Your impressions of the wedding fair?
I'm really impressed actually. There's been lots of different things to look at, stuff that we hadn't thought of, and they showed us around the hotel as well, which is really nice.
Is this your first wedding fair?
Yes.
So what has surprised you of what you've seen?
That people take the time out to talk to you without the hard sell, which is quite nice. We kind of expected maybe not to be forced, but a bit more hard sell than there has been, so that's been quite nice, quite relaxed.
Have you got a sort of idea of what your wedding is going to be like?
Yeah, we've actually got quite a lot booked, so this was just an idea to come along and see what else we'd missed, or see like what ideas we could get. So we're pretty much sorted, yeah.
Are you sort of a highly organised bride-to-be? Have you got spreadsheets and things like that? Or?
Not got spreadsheets, but I'm quite organised. But then I'm organised in my daily life, so yeah.
So are you negotiating with your fiancé, or are you telling your fiancé?
He just lets me get on with it. Easier for him.